Now we have Joe Jonas, and there are two singles, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, but it could be. Technically, I don't know, because there's a single that came out with Alan Walker and Julian Michaels, but I'm not sure if it's for Joe's discography or not. So I guess I could do all three for the sake of it. Okay. Let's start out with Work It Out, which I think was the first single that came out for this era, his solo era. Now, for those who don't know, I've obviously known the Jonas Brothers for a long time. I even went to their concert back in December of last year. I think it was even December 1st on the dot. I reacted to their last album. I really liked it. I've been liking the music they've been making since they got back together. So I'm curious to see how this, like, career-wise, they're going. Like, are they having a solo moment, or if this is just like a very one-off, and then once the album is dropped, it won't be accompanied by a tour or anything like that. So yeah, Work It Out. Okay, let's listen to it. Oh.
So much more to be grateful for. Stop being serious and making the room uncomfortable. Okay, I get it right now. You're feeling so miserable. Sometimes I wish I had powers to be invisible. Even baddies get saddies, and that's the hardest truth. Counting mommy and daddy that don't know what to do. You're seeing everything backwards and it's so beautiful. Sometimes I need reminding. Hello, 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 hello. Wake up tomorrow. Is now.
Oh, okay. You know what? Strangely reminds me of One Direction a little bit. Yeah.
So you think you're too cool to go to therapy, but look at you, your anxiety's got anxieties. You got never happy live insecurities. Nobody cares what you said back when you were 17. Okay, maybe I'm a little dramatic. Okay, maybe I'm a little manic. Some days I wanna float away. Sometimes I need reminding. Hello, 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 hello. Wake up tomorrow is now.
Okay.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. What do you want? No, nobody's gonna save you now. No, nobody's gonna pull you out. Brush your shoulders off. Life's gonna work it out. No, nobody's gonna save you now. No, nobody's gonna pull you out. Brush your shoulders off. Life's gonna work it out.
All right. Not gonna lie, not exactly quite where I was. Oops, hold on. Not quite where I was expecting it to go, but I don't mind it. Actually, this reminds me of a little bit of One Direction and 5 Seconds of Summer as well. There's a rock pop element to it, which feels a little more almost organic to a certain extent. It really reminds me of like the 2000s rock pop era, boy band era, which I feel like I haven't heard for a second. I liked it. I mean, I think this was, if I remember correctly, after all the drama from the divorce that he went through, this was the first like piece of art that he was putting out to be like, to talk about the harder times of his life because of everything that he's been through. So I don't think it's gonna be like the biggest single. It was much more of a statement single to kind of set the tone for the rest of this era, if you will. But yeah, I'm already looking forward to his album. There's something really interesting about it. We got thought of that, but heard Harry Styles and even Post Malone. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, actually, not far off. Yeah. Nice. Um, okay, I'm gonna listen to "Thick of It All," but like I said, I'm not sure that's part of or it's gonna be on the upcoming album because it has Alan Walker. It feels like it's gonna be a very different vibe. But let's discover it together. We're here for that, so might as well. I mean, melodically and lyrics, it sounds like Julian Michaels. Ooh. Okay. It's closer in style than I thought it'd be to the song we heard before.
Know you got some questions, baby. We both wanna scream out. So much of us is missing. Everything is different, and it kills me every minute. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay.
Don't be scared. I'll be there. I'll be waiting. I know that you're in pain. I wish that I could change it. I know we're in the thick of it all. I know we're in the thick of it all. One, there's no one to blame. Two, hearts don't break the same way. I know we're in the thick of it all. I know we're in the thick of it all. I'll be there. Don't be scared. I'll be there for you always. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay. Okay.
Don't be scared. I'll be there for you always. I know that you're in pain. I wish that I could change it. I know we're in the thick of it all. I know we're in the thick of it all. There's no one to blame. Two hearts don't break the same way. I know we're in the thick of it all. I know we're in the thick of it all.
It feels like, and I'm not saying this is actually what happened, but this is what my interpretation of it or my understanding from a musical perspective. It feels like it was a Julia Michaels song that Alan Walker ended up coming onto to add layers of production. That's why we had the UK garage beat in the back. And then they added Joe Jonas as a vocal on it. It really screams Julia Michaels. I mean, it's really up her alley. But yeah, I don't think that's like that's not necessarily my avenue when it comes to pop songs. Interesting. I'm not sure I could actually fit on his album. We'll see. I don't know. We're getting something a lot more. I want to say like darker that I've never seen. Like I've never seen Joe in that mindset. Like whatever he was with DNCE, it was mostly like happy dance songs and obviously the Jonas Brothers, mostly of what we heard was like boy band pop songs. This has a tint of like darkness to it that I guess I'm not used to hearing from Joe or any of the brothers really. So yeah, I think it's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Um, instrumental was not expecting. Yeah, same. Quite subtle in the background. Mm-hmm. And of course was a bit repetitive. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes that's the purpose of chorus, but I don't know. It wasn't this one. I don't think is gonna be up my alley. Uh, I'm happy I listened to it because it provides maybe a bit more context as to like the era that we're in. But yeah, not one that I'm naturally gravitating to. Which now leads us to the single that just came out last Friday, which is called "What This Could Be," and I have no idea what to expect now. Oh. Yeah, I can already tell this is my favorite.
I couldn't take another breakup, 'cause I've been played like I'm the game, but you changed the rules. My heart is made for making mistakes, more than a few. Dreams not a lie, it's okay to be fools and say some dumb shit that might not come true. I give up my peace of mind to lose my mind again with you. Oh, it might not be safe, but I'm willing to hope. I mean what I say when I say what I know. We're talking real close, your eyes are upon. We're having conversations that our bodies should be making. We're trying to see
Ooh.
what this could be.
This one takes the crown by far. This is up my alley.
I lost sight of the feeling, was sleepwalking and restless dreaming, but dreams
Oh, the chords in the back.
by waking up, yeah, we're all afraid, but our hearts are made for making mistakes, more than a few. Dreams not a lie, it's okay to be fools and say some dumb shit that might not come true. I give up my peace of mind to lose my mind again with you. Oh, it might not be safe, but I'm willing to hope. I mean what I say when I say what I know. We're talking real close, your eyes are upon. We're
Yeah.
having conversations while our bodies should be making.
Ooh.
See what this could be.
Oh, yes. 100%. 100%. Oh, and this musical outro too with the chords. This feels like, and oh my God, I was about to spit. This really feels like a nostalgic movie, and it's painful. It sounds painful, and this makes me really excited for his album. Now that is up my avenue. It sounds great. I think emotionally there's a lot more presence. I mean, not that there wasn't in the first track that we listened to, but this is really just takes the cake. So, wow. I love how it sounded, and I love how he sounded. And I love the content of the lyrics as well. That's a great track. I really, really liked it. He also sounds different in this than I'm used to hearing. Yeah, he sounds in pain. Like, he sounds sad, which is not something that we hear a lot of. But that's what I expected from this era when he announced the project that was coming up. Love this shrinkly synths. Yes, honestly, overall instrumental production, I loved it. That's 100% up my alley. Really loved it. Damn. Okay. Nice. I really, really like this one. That's a pleasant surprise, especially after the first two tracks. I wasn't sure, but that's one way to catch up.